the drawbacks of the really thick part of the grass. The really impossible thick stuff. So I'll put this in here like this. And shoot. I need a GoPro. I'll just maybe lean down. Yeah, bend down when I do this. When I bend down, let me get a. Yeah, okay. That might work. The benefits, of course, for not using gas power is you save a lot on utilities. You don't pay for gasoline. You don't pay for oil. Remember this area where we want to conserve these flowers? Well, this area is very troublesome. So I'll show you. This area is very troublesome. We're going to try and conserve these flowers here, but this gets really thick. See, the blade doesn't even go. The blade doesn't even go, you know. The blade doesn't get down into there. Down into there. So, like everything in the world, you don't get a free lunch. But there are drawbacks to everything in place. There's going to be where we plant our bottle mountain. We're going to see how high it goes. Last time I got it maybe that high where the maybe over here. Maybe up to here. I got it that high, just from digging it out of Esso. Another thing with gardening is you don't want to, even though it looks gross with all these weeds, these are actually extensions of the tree. So don't cut them down. See? So mowing with gas-powered lawn, easier, but uses gasoline. Mowing with push lawn is nature friendly, but really labor intensive and sometimes doesn't do the job right. See, look, we have a little more stickies up, a little more opacity. 2, 3. See, 3. Again, we'll show an example of in case it doesn't. Sometimes the blades get stuck, whereas electric motorized lawnmower will just eat through this. But yeah, and then you have to take a weed whacker to even it out. So sometimes you're lucky and you see you have grass that's nice. Sometimes here you have dead grass. But so yeah, and this is one of the benefits of actually using plastic wood, because it doesn't rot. Like, I mean, with plastic wood, we use the builders use real wood. Real wood is cheaper. You can get a board for maybe 30 cents at Revy. So this might be a very lucrative business, being a fencer. Just getting really cheap wood that averages maybe 30 cents instead of plastic wood, which will actually last a few years, like a few decades maybe, because it's plastic. Every ancient person knows what it's like to have knows that their wooden structures will eventually rot. So here's the glories of the ecological glories of a push mower and a power mower. So this is very light grass, so it's able to mow it over. Actually, no, not so, because look, with a real mower, it'll just be through this. So maybe But I have to go back to studying, so I have to go back to doing my reports. So let me do an ecological study of drunk drivers. What drunk drivers do to nature and stuff. It's just to see if this will go, and it does. It does go. Now, it's my Danny a large sign. Oh, recycling time! Recycling time! See, that's for recycling. I wanted to go. I wanted to go buy it to pay for my cell phone today, but I was kind of busy. See, I was just cutting the funny way about this. What kind of thing? See, look, a lot of stuff is left behind. A lot of stuff is left behind. So, but still, I like to prefer this guy actually. No sound, no have to pay gas. It's actually good for the environment because it's not wasting. It's not shooting off toxic fumes. It's just, and I can always grab the weed whacker and even out of my soaked shoes, but I like to live like a slob. And that's it. That's showing you the powers of a push traditional lawnmower. You don't need the toxic stuff. I'll show you. The last time I changed the oil from the that's the toxic bin for toxic Roundup. Every so often the police station, the fire station would every so often the police station, the fire station will eventually hold some of these events. And this is toxic. Oh fuck! You can smell. It smells like whiteout. This is because they put detergent and oil. This must be you can dispose of this by going to Safeway. No, not Safeway. Crappy Tire. Any tire shop. Go to Canadian Tire, and you just give them, say, "Hi, I have toxic goo. Can you please dump this?" No antifreeze in it though. Otherwise, you have to pay extra money to remove antifreeze. Then they recycle the oil. So into the toxic thing it goes. This is the last time I changed the lawnmower oil. If you do not change your lawnmower oil, it eventually degrades and dies out. Metal filaments and soot from the engine would. It's sort of like how humans, if we are too fat, we get cholesterol. The same thing with engines. And see, the wheel is already bented because it's already bent. So I don't know how much longer that'll last. More longer, I suppose. But this is day 4 of our environmental adventures. I was gonna go and get some. I was gonna hopefully get more. Well, actually, I'm going to watch a movie with my brother tomorrow after school. We'll be showing you the my other route of trash picking up, which is Chinook to Chinook Mall, and I'm gonna go really out of my way to pick up all the cardboard and walk it over to the green bins. These green bins can be found in any the back of any place. Since there's Chinook, there's Staples there. There's PetSmart there. There's Ricky's Bar and Grill and all these other places. In the back they have dumpsters and you can throw these in. Sometimes I do these, sometimes I'm strapped for time, sometimes I'm really sore and tired. But I try to make it a point to break up the cardboard and put it into the recycle. See, like I said, you're saving trees. You're saving trees. But anyways, this is my workshop. I showed you what I did. I'm now going to dispose of those. I cannot dispose of them the natural way because I don't have, like I said, the infrastructure in this house is very poor. If I had a power mower, again, if I had a power mower, I would just take that, wear some eye goggles, maybe wear long sleeves like I usually do now for arm protection, leg protection, and just grind that up into mulch, and then spread the mulch all over my yard or my garden as compost. and I don't have a compost set up, so I would have rotted that out in composting. But I found out an interesting thing that another time I was trimming bushes again, and I just decided to just dump this into the backyard because I didn't know where to dump it, right? So then over the years it rotted and turned it into dirt, into a big dirt pile. So that's compost 101, and it turned into soil. But you can't dispose of it that way anymore. I have no choice but to put this into the trash, so that's what I'm going to do right now. Then completely and finish off my letter to Sean Keating to ask, to ask him if he'll be interested in opening up a 4-in-1 garbage disposal or garbage cans around the city. Wouldn't hurt to try writing to them. But not much to do because I'm not going out. I'm not going to 1:30 if I have to go pick up a cell phone bill. So, boy, those juniper is really. The allergies is making me choke. Oh wait, let's go pick up that before I go. Let's go pick up that before I forget. Let's pick up this plastic thing. Because remember, we want to pick these things up before they go into the river. This is Fish Creek Park. I'm not sure if this is from last night, but hey, maybe we can go check out to see if they have emptied the garbages. Remember last morning I did a call in. I wanted to show you guys how to call in as a citizen, how to call in for city services. And the Alderman's website can also say this as well. See? So I'm gonna turn it off now and. Oh no, maybe we got 4 minutes. I don't think I can make it in 4 minutes. My ankles are getting much better now. Much better. See, I'm just walking straight now.